Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports as the playoffs continue here with game number 2. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. USA's got the puck. Gain possession. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck. Quick feed to McKinnon. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. Nice zone entry from the right side. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. McKinnon's taking it from his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? Well saved by Bennington.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
USA's got the puck behind the net. Taken by Werenski. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Shot with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the left wing, takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. From the boards, he takes that pass. Spectacular save on the play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to point. Big save on the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. USA's won the face-off deep in their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. USA's got a hold of the puck off the draw. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Reinhardt's got the puck. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining speed here on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Dumps it in. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Miller's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's picked free. Takes the feed. Team Canada's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. Easily turned aside by Hellebuyck. Grabs it in his own end. Passes the puck over to Tkachuk. USA's on the attack. Team Canada's working the transition through the middle of the ice. To his teammate. Great save by Hellebuyck. Finds some space in the corner. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Quick pass across to Keller. USA's in on the offensive attack now. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone.
timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Larkin's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Through center along the wing. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Sends it over to Fox. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to point. Taves plays it against the boards. Moves it to Marner. That's intercepted. He might have a step here. All alone. Great save. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. USA's won the draw. Unleashes a cannon. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Hughes setting up against the wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Feeds it across the ice to Stamkos. Taves plays it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. Quick pass to Hughes. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Solid check to slow him down. Bedard's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Levels him with the hit. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Angles it over to Matthews. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Passes it to Taves. And he passes it up ahead to Point. Puts it on net. Oh, and a huge save.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Let's go!
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Team Canada's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Canada's ready to go on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Canada's got possession of the puck. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Denies that opportunity.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Werenski's got it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen at center. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. Slides the puck across to Carlson. And he gives it over to Connor. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a glove on it. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the redirect. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Marchand's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
USA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Now over to Hughes. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Oh, clutch save!
Binnington's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And he denied that opportunity.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
USA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team Canada's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Crosby's won a big draw in their own end. Puck moved over to Marchand. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Quick feed to Hughes. Moves it over to Eichel. Takes control of the puck. Team USA's got possession at center. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Denies it with a save. Tries to feed it over to Thomas. Tosses it to Crosby. And the puck's knocked loose. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Team Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. From the top of the offensive zone here. Back at the point, he's set it up. And that banks off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Into the corner now. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. USA's got the puck here in the open ice. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a centering pass. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Canada's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck ahead to McDavid. Pushes it across to Hyman. USA's crossed the line and on the attack. Werenski's got it in the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Here's a shot. Deflected in a great pass save. Here's a shot. Oh, another save.
He does a great job in such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Makes the save on the slapper. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. USA's got it across the line. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Works it across to Lafreniere. Canada's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck to Keller. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And he sends it across to Dobson. USA's got the puck now. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Here's a chance. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. Team Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great cross-ice pass. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He got all of that hit. Sends it into the offensive zone. Canada's got it from behind the net. Shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
Team USA has been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still a game. They have to fight right to the end.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Larkin's got the puck in his own zone.
McKinnon's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Hughes picks up the puck. USA's looking to break out. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Handles the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check. Team USA's got it along the wall. What a save by Binnington. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Stamkos. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Canada's got the puck along the wall. A shot! Gets in front of it. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass across to Lafreniere. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now it's stopped. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to point. USA's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Larkin. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Scores! Mitch Marner!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Team Canada's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often we don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Team USA's won it. Avoids the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
You get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Unable to reach that one. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Poked away in the defensive end. Angles it over to Eichel. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Picked up along the wall by Makar. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass to Taves. And that was off a player in front. possession. Gains the zone through center. Big save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
In the final moments of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck battle along the boards. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. USA's ready to go on the attack. Matthews looks around. Blocker save. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Werenski. Kane's carrying it ahead. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass across the ice. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Into the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Team Canada's got the puck. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pumped off the puck. And that's knocked away. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. And he easily stops that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Dobson. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Moves the puck over to Thomas. Dumps the puck in. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Team Canada's got a 2-0 lead. Bedard's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Team Canada's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, look at this! USA's gained possession along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. Canada's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Team Canada's got it in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Goes it in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. First period nearly in the books here. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to get the puck to Taves. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. coast. With possession along the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Canada's won the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a blast. Turns him away. Slides it back to the blue line. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. On the redirect. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this run. How do you assess this?
Team Canada's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Robertson's got it against the boards. Swing and a miss. Team Canada's moving it up the ice. Sends it over. Handles that one.
Hellebuyck's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tosses it on to Crosby. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck picked up by Marner. Canada's on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Standing tall with the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Canada's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Connor's got it into offensive territory. Fires it! Great save! What a great play!
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck grabbed by Marner. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Scores! And look like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Team Canada's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game has been complete today so far, James.
Puck scooped up by Keller. Picked up by Stamkos.
Canada's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Taken along the wall by Point. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Team Canada's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Canada's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he shut the door on that last play.
Binnington's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
They've got numbers. Along the half wall with the puck.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. I thought that should have been available, but that one, perfectly executed. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just power it. But it goes off the post. He's lucky that found the back of the net. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Canada's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Oh, and he whiffs. Johnson's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Canada's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Crosby's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Team Canada's got the puck in the corner. USA's got a hold of the puck now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. What a save, and it stays out. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by McAvoy. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Across the line, down the left wall. Team Canada's got the puck. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Team USA's got the puck. Moves it to Connor. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Has a good footwork to kick it away. And he takes a shot. And he blocks that one. And that goes off the body. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. A big-time save right there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Bedard. A little gypsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Bedard's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it wobbles off the stick when we lost possession.
Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Canada's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Points won the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Takes the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Tries to feed it over to Fox. And now he moves it to Connor. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Canada's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Quick pass to Fox. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Team Canada's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a great siege! From the point! Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron! Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
USA's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick feed down low. From point blank, scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
USA's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Big time play right there. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. USA's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Canada's got it behind the net. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Canada's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Feeds the puck across to Robertson. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Theodore's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Team USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Connor. USA's across the blue line. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Taves. Crosby's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Crosby. Dumps it into the the O-zone. USA's got the puck along the boards. Matthews has it in the defensive end.
USA's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Puck slid down the ice. USA's got the puck. Feeds it over to Larkin. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to get it down the ice. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Eichel's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Team USA's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Quick shot and stops that big bomb.
Theodore's almost back on the ice.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, two on it, and eventually it made its way in.
USA's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James, and they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And now it's over to Hughes. Moves around along the half wall. Works it across to McDavid. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. USA's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Reinhardt's taking it from his own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Rocked him along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he loses control here. Shuts him down. McDavid's lugging the puck. Canada's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. And makes the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up at center by Werenski. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Oh, what a save in front! Moves it to Matthews. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Team Canada's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Slavin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Picked off by Lafreniere.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to scores!
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got two challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game all
efforts.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Team Canada's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the puck. Textbook stop by Hellebuyck. Slides the pass over to Eichel. Quick feed to Robertson. Looks to make a play over to Eichel. Kicks it away with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Bedard's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Team Canada's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Tries to get it over to McKinnon. From the point, they take control of it. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Team USA's got the puck now. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Gets it back. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it ahead to Matthews. And he takes the pass. To the front! Monster blocker stopped by Hellebuyck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Directs it on over to Miller. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Canada's got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it over. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. Dished on over to Stamkos. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. And a strong effort on that play. Hughes plays it now. Sends it over to Matthews. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Team USA is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Canada's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Team USA's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends one up to Kane. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends the pass over. Shot. He scored! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their foot on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. A great shot. He's going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Canada's added yet another to extend this lead, and They are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Oh, look at the pass! Intercepted the pass! Thomas plays the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Here's a shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Team Canada's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it to Fox. USA's playing it through center. Hughes plays it against the boards. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Crosby. And he's got that one. Slides the puck over. Taken by Eichel. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes it and looks ahead. Through pass ahead. Crosby's got it along the wing. Jostled off the puck. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Slides it across to Hyman. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass across to Marchand. Broken up in the neutral zone by Eichel. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Team USA's gained possession. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Big hit and that frees up possession. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Eichel. There he is on the backhand. And a great save. Canada's moving it along the wing. Picked up by Gensel.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Angles it over to Bouchard. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Team Canada's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Team USA's won the draw. Puck picked up by Matthews. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. He scores! What a goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
USA's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Quick feed to Connor. Here they come on the rush. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Slides the puck across to Matthews. And now he angles it across to McAvoy. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it to Tkachuk. They go on the attack through center. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool them. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot, and that's blocked away. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Canada's got possession of the puck. Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Thomas setting up against the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scrum ensues along the boards. Gets the puck over to Werenski. Canes gain the line and on the attack. Nice hit on the play there. Canada's got the puck. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And he comes up with it.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shot! Good save! Quick reflexes!
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Slavin. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Moves it to Hughes. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick pass to Reinhart. McDavid's got it on the offensive end. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Quick feed to Eichel. Handles the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Through center along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst.
Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Slides it on over to Marner. Team Canada's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Makes the glove stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst.
Team Canada's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Grabs it in his own end. Up along the wing. Larkin's got the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck sent over to Point. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. And they cough it up at center. And that pass goes off a stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Here's a chance. Denies him again. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck grabbed by Point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The puck loose. There it is. That that's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Canada's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Carlson's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff. Points having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to score.
So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
USA's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance! And he gets in front of that one.
Didn't someone go there? And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Crosby's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Oh, it sounded like a car crash. Team Canada's got it along the wall. Slides it across to Crosby. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Matthews takes it along the wing. Moves it to Connor. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Looks to pass it to Hughes. Tkachuk's picking up steam. Sends it in on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Bouchard. Moves the puck. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Eichel's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Team USA's got it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Binnington's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Points looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. USA is going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. And a save. Moves the puck up to Hughes.
Carlson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tremendous close save by Binnington. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team Canada's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to McDavid. Dissimatrope with that hit. And he plays him out with that collision. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Eichel's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Got he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Reinhart. Canada's moving it into the offensive end. Team USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. Goals are hard to come by, and after that last goal, the coach is sharing his emotion with his team here. He knows that they're only trailing by one, so that next shift, it is critical.
Team USA's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Puts it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Team Canada's gained possession. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Good save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Canada's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Team Canada's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Stuns him with the blocker! Tries to get the puck over to Tkachuk.
Oh, that's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. He knows it's required to be calm and poised. He's got quiet feet, but when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. USA's got it from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to McAvoy. Slides the puck across to Marchand. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Hammers the shot. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Team Canada's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here's a short pass to Point. Shot! And he makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Slides it over to Connor. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. On the point, looks to make something happen. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear.
A great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Canada's won the draw. And that goes off a player. Looking to set up offensively. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Team USA's got it in the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it to Larkin. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Slides it to McDavid. From the right side, they gain the zone. Drives to the paint. And he takes the feed. Makes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a chance. Beats it over on the attack. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team Canada's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Bedard's won a big draw on their own end. USA's got it behind the net. Back to the point it goes. And he had the answer on that one. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Theodore. And now he moves it to Bedard. Knocks it away with a stick. Quick pass to Slavin. Miller's moving it ahead. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Tkachuk. Picked off by Slavin. Throws it in. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Intercepted the pass. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dobson. From center they get into the attacking area. Point's got it deep in the offensive end. Handles the pass. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
USA's looking to break out. Here they come. And that's off a stick. Hard hit frees up the puck. Odd man rush. USA's got the puck along the boards. Matthews moves it into the attacking end. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass across contains. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. USA's got the puck. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Gains the zone from the right. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Matthews looks around. Team USA's got the puck against the wall. Hammers it. Denies him in front.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Team Canada's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Crosby's won the faceoff. Scrum along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick feed to Makar. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it quickly over to Makar. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Makar. Slides the puck to Thomas. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Slides it across to Bedard. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Scrum ensues along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tkachuk's got him along the wing. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Angles it over to Bedard. And that's blocked in traffic. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the debris on the ice obstructs the direction of the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Keller's got the puck in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Swatted out of midair. USA's got a hold of the puck. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here we go, puck's in deep. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a clutch save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Canada's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Moves it to Dobson, and he feeds it down to Morrissey. And he takes the feed. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Werenski. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stamkos. Taken by Thomas. USA's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Goes right to the crease. Stops that one. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! The goal!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Team Canada's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Fires it on net. Oh, a different blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuyck. USA's got it from behind the net. They clear the zone. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Puck picked up by Crosby. Team Canada's crossed the line and on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Stamkos finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here, James. He's been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He's stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
Team Canada's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Team USA's got it into the offensive zone. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end.
Canada's leading in this game, and their fourth line is eating up some valuable minutes because they've been real effective, not just physically engaging, but producing on the scoreboard.
Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's kicked away. Fox is taking it from his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hughes. Dropped him in the open ice. Just a great defensive read there. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Takes the feed. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by McAvoy. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Canada's got the puck in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Binnington.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
A critical draw here. McDavid's won it in their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Can't maintain possession. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Hellebuyck's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Team Canada's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. Team USA's got the puck. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And now he angles it across to Gensel. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McDavid. Played big in the moment there. USA's got it in their own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. USA's got possession at center. And the puck skips away after that move.
Hughes is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Team Canada's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Feeds it on over to Hughes. There's a collision whistle authority. Play is blown dead with the offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Canada's won the draw. Into the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Bedard. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shot, and that's blocked. Team Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Keller. Team USA's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, that's tremendous pull to the defensive end to break off the pass.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Tkachuk's got the puck. Works it across to Eichel. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Bedard. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Team Canada's playing it from the side. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Quick pass across to Hughes. Takes the shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Team Canada's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Here's a short pass to Marchand. McKinnon's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck battle along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Team Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him! Unloads from the blue line. Misses wide. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Canada's won the face-off. Oh, solid save by Hellebuyck. He's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Quick shot. And he's able to handle that one. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the play. You get the pick off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
USA's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. And that's broken up by Keller. Along the half wall with the puck. USA's got it behind the net. Keller's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
Robertson's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Team Canada's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. And a great save! McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass at center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to McAvoy. Denies him with the save. A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. USA's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hughes. Lays into the body on the play. Final minute to go here in the third. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead. Well, it's always about game management, keeping the game close, knowing exactly where you are and how much time you have left, and all of a sudden you kick it into another gear. You score that equalizer, and guess who kicked into another gear? The coach with his reaction behind the bench.
USA's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough. It's funny, sometimes a reward from a coach is the emotion that they show, and he is clearly happy with his team right now who just got the go-ahead goal.
USA's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Here's a chance, and there's a great save by Hellebuyck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
That's it. The final horn. Not just for the game, but for the series, because they're moving on. Dominant performance from start to finish in this series. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me, you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh, yeah, the underdog. When you're going into someone else's barn, that's like a fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.